Preventing the spread of fire ants is critical in achieving eradication. Businesses, particularly in the nursery and landscaping sectors, are on the front lines of this fight. Compliance with Queensland's fire ant biosecurity regulation is essential to stop their movement and protect our state from further infestations. Today, we're talking to Jamie from Plantmark, a nursery on the Gold Coast, to help us understand how fire ants have impacted their operations and the steps they take to remain compliant. How has Plantmark been impacted by fire ants?
The impact on Plantmark as a company in Queensland is quite large when it comes to the time it's taken to be compliant, and the ticks and checks and drenching, it is quite extensive, and it is a real burden on the company to stay compliant. It's something that as a company we're definitely pushing to eradicate and influence as much as we can our suppliers to try and be rid of this red imported fire ant.
How do you store potted plants under cover?
There's two main ways of storing plants under cover. There's on benching, or obviously without the benching. Without benching, you still need to do a perimeter spray around the outside of the structure, whereas if it's benched and under cover, there's no further treatment required.
How do you store potted plants outside?
So outside, there's two main ways of doing it. One is chemical bifenthrin in the mix, which is actually added at the point of potting, incorporated in through the whole potting media. The other one is drenching every 28 days.
How do you treat potted plants for fire ants?
If there's no bifenthrin mixed through the potting mix, we move to a drenching method, which is basically 20% of the volume of the plant. We put the bifenthrin in, which is at the rate of 2 milligrams a litre. With a small load of plants, like you've seen now, we're just measuring 0.9 of a litre, which is to mix into the plants, which is 20% of the volume of each potted plant. And that's done 24 to 48 hours before dispatch.
How do you prepare potted plants for transport?
We make sure that there's either bifenthrin in the potting mix or we've actually drenched them. Then we obviously move to the dispatch stage to know that they're compliant, basically loading them onto racks and then dispatching them to where our customer needs.